My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Into the Breach. We are playing the Laser Mech Squad. Can't remember that. Zenith Guard. That's the name of the squad. All right. I really don't like I don't feel any of these units are relatable right now, and a lot of that is because they don't have a name. So I'm going to use the naming formula that I have for a lot of my characters in various roll-top table playing games. So you, mon frere, are going to be Regalis, Hammer, Schmidt. Oh. No, why can't I name you? Hammer Schmidt. No, your name is too long. All right, well, I'm not going to be able to use that then. Actually, I still will. You are going to be... No, but then that's gonna be confusing. Regalis. Bethany, you are going to be Gina. And Science Mech, you are going to be Reginald. So we've got Regalis, Regina, and Reginald. The general idea is a lot of my D&D characters share this kind of like extra universal element of being named or being related to or having like the nom de plume related to REG being the start of their name and then Hammerschmidt is their last name. So it's like Regina Hammerschmidt, Regalis Hammerschmidt, Reginald Hammerschmidt, Reggie Hammerschmidt, Reg Hammerschmidt, like all of these different corruptions of the same kind of name. I'll explain it in some video where I actually talk about all of my D&D characters, because I could talk for years about them, but and they're not even just all D&D characters. One of them was a World of Darkness character, one of them was a Call of Cthulhu character. But this is Into the Breach. This is the wrong game to be talking about these kinds of things. Where do I want to go? Okay, what strengths do I have? Open maps. There are more open maps in RST. Sure. Woo! Gimme that. Gimme that Protect the Robotics Lab for an extra bit of loot. Delectable. Okay. The mechs, I knew they'd come. Ooh, that's not good. Am I gonna take a grid damage right now because I'm in nincompoop? All right, let's check something first, right? If you moved aside, yes, you would be able to stand here, which means you could pull the Scorpion up. Okay. See, the problem is this Spiderling egg right now. Since this Alpha Spider hit the unit that I need to have the most movement with that Spiderling egg, I can't really do anything. Like, I'm completely hamstrung. So someone needs to free me, which means like Reginald would need to move up and then pull this across. In which case then Regalis would move 1, 2, 3, 4 to here next to the Alpha Spider. And I would be able to kill the Alpha Scorpion and the Alpha Spider this turn. But it would leave this Scorpion still attacking one of my buildings. I think I have to take that risk. Did I remove your extra movement? I never gave you extra movement, did I? Uh-oh. Okay, if I push you, you'll go there. You'll take 1. We'll deal 1 damage here. Oh, fuck. There was no... I can't say there was no effective way of doing it. I haven't found it yet. There is an effective way. I'm just a moron. How is it done? Because what I wanted to do was to have Regina go around the side, land here in A2, knock the Alpha Scorpion back. The Alpha Scorpion would take 3 damage with that knock. It would be here with 1 HP. Then I would have Regalis move over here, and Regalis would shoot through them. Sorry, it would have 2 HP. Regalis would move over to this far side next to the Alpha Crab in F2, and then I would shoot down the second line, which would damage the Alpha Spider for 3, and the Alpha Scorpion for 2. The Alpha Scorpion then explodes, dealing 1 damage to the Alpha Spider, killing it as well. I take 1 damage on Regalis, but I manage to clear out both of the Alphas in the first turn. Unfortunately, this Alpha Scorpion does 3 damage, so if it hits, I'm sad. So if you were standing here, which you were, you have 4 movement. Wow. I was never able to remove this Alpha Scorpion from the place. Right? Your 4 movement from here. 1, 2, 3. Like, I would need something moved out of position first. And without being able to kill, which I'm not, I wouldn't be able to move anything out of position to have this Alpha Scorpion die. What if I moved, like, straight down and across and then just pulled this Alpha Spider across? Then had Regalis go down here. Regalis can still do this, in fact. If I went down here and then went for that blast, and then killed this Scorpion, it would blow up here, it will deal 1 damage, and the Alpha Scorpion would survive on 1 HP. This turn was always garbage. That's really unfortunate. Please resist. 15%. Yeah. That hurts. I've got an excellent line on these. Do I do it from here so that I can save myself the damage against this Firefly? Yes. Yeah. And then the Scion dies. Now you've only got 3 HP, so I can just run into you. And... just realized there's 2 targeting buildings right now. Scarab and the Spiderling up in the top. Let's reset that turn. I've been way too hasty in formulating my turns right now. Like, I really want to kill that Alpha Spiderling because I think it is the bane of my world. But if I do that, am I forfeiting a damage? I think I am if I do that. Obviously, I can do shields for a bunch of people here. So this juicy line here might be wrong. The scarab is fundamentally a problem. Because it looks like in order to remove it, I am going to have to kill it. But like I stand here and then I fire down. It's a way to kill it. But I deal 1 damage to myself in doing so. I can't fire up, obviously, because I'll start targeting my own buildings again. Regina would break out of this just by hitting you. This does mean that the Blast Scion and the Spiderling stay. Leaves a lot more Spiderlings on the field than I'm comfortable with. This kills the Alpha Scorpion. I take 1 damage in killing that Alpha Scarab, and then I can kill the Spiderling myself, and I take no damage. I mean, look, if I want to take no more grid damage, and I do want to take no more grid damage, then this is the option I have to go with. Ah, fuck. Never mind, we're fine. We're fine. Just pull you into... I should have moved 1 more space further back, but I wanted to be here so that I could move back into the main field more easily. But now the blast is going to cause 1 damage to Reginald. I'm glad that that Firefly is doing nothing. It's very handy. Firefly could scarcely be doing this. Unfortunately, I can't pull any enemies into me because if I do that, everything's garbage. So I can move out of the way and then just pull the Charge Mech 1 across. Charge Mech can go 2 down, kills this Scorpion, pushes it back 1 place. That means the Blast Scion takes 1 damage. And then Regalis can just move around the other side and then target straight down in order to kill the Blast Scion and the Spiderling. Okay. Beautiful. Now, unfortunately, we still haven't destroyed any gosh dang mountains. Because we have just had difficulty doing anything. If Regalis could stand here, I would actually just be able to fire through for all the kills. If Regina could stand here and then shoot upwards, I would get the Alpha Scarab and then that as well. There's like a lot of great things I can do if I had 1 more movement. Or, yeah, if I was just like a rich man. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum if I were a wealthy man. I wouldn't have to work hard, if I were a bitty bitty rich, idle deedle diddle diddle man. Ah, fuck. What am I gonna do? I can't destroy the buildings. I like, that's just not an option anymore. I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. Alright. Not pleased about this whole mountain business. Damn. All right, at least we protected the robotics lab. We're going to be able to pick up the reactor from that. Missing out on the mission and not having a perfect island is rough. Really rough, in fact. I do want one more movement on the charge mech so that I can position you correctly, and then later I'll transition that into +1 damage. Tectonic Sight 3.1. Do not kill the volatile mech. Protect the old Earth bar. We're going to be much more capable of doing this because we will just be able to shield the old Earth bar and shield any of the targets of the volatile mech. I feel like a lot of my problem with this build might be that I just don't understand the positioning for any of these units yet. I hate this. This is just trash. My bonus objective is not to let that Vec die. I understand that, but the problem then becomes like, what do I do? I fucking hate spiders so much. Because I can't move the unit that needs to move. I've got it. Regalus goes over here. I'm going to take 1 damage to the volatile mech because there's nothing else I can do about it this turn. And then I get to move Regina over and kill the spider. Unfortunately, if the volatile mech decides to target that same unit again, I'm just going to have to repair and let it hit me again. I don't really have a choice. I'm fine. Reginald goes over here, pulls the laser mech out of position. The laser mech goes over here, and then 3 and 2. Easy kills. Unfortunately, Regina is going to have to waste 2 HP, wasting an enemy that's not that... not that rough. So here I probably just shield the old Earth bar. Or just pull the mech away, Vec away from it anyway. Yeah. Block this spawn is fine. Deals 1 damage to myself. Yeah, we're fine. And then I'm going to have 1 damage dealt to me by the spawn, but it's okay. Pull you out of position. It's almost certainly a shielding action at the top there. Whoa, maybe it's not. All right. Regalus kills either of you, and then Regalus dies. That's a fun one. Oh, I actually am fucked. Wow. Because both of them are trapping Regalus, Regalus actually can't move away. I can kill either of them, but then the other one will hit me. Even if I kill the Blast Ion first, right, and I'm not dealing with the explosive, Regalus takes damage to the remaining unit. So if I used Reginald to pull Regalus out of the way, then the Volatile Vet gets a hit. That is so rude. No, there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. All right, we're good. We're good. Protect all of those spaces. Regina comes over the top. Hits you out of position. then Regalis actually doesn't kill here. Regalis heals. Then got the hit. Alright, we're good. Beautiful. Voltal Mech didn't die, but we completed all of our missions. Which does mean, rather, we completed all of our missions. Defend the Terraformer, terraform the grassland back to desert. That usually spawns a time pod, so I'm going to be really pleased if it does. I'm putting you back here because I really want you on the outside so that you can pull people across the map. Time pod didn't spawn. That's unfortunate. One. Damn. Unfortunately, killing this unit will deal 1 damage to my own. Oh, no. I'll use Regina for this kill first. It's a frustrating one. I'm actually going to have you come over here and kill that spiderling before it spawns. Thank you, Reginald. That's not good. See, I really wanted to be over here to pull this Alpha 5 player across and then kill it. I mean, I can still push you. Yeah, it's pretty naturally good here. That mountain doesn't look dodgy, unfortunately. Hey. Not bad, not bad. Also made it really difficult for that Scorpion to do much other than attack directly forwards, which it does, of course. If I stand here, I can target directly upwards. That'll kill this Scarab. The Terraform going directly upwards kills there. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Also breaks your attack, which I wasn't even planning on. I was just planning on using that for the kill. Unfortunately, since I still can't use my weapon from here, I'm in a weird position where I'm actually going to have to light my own unit on fire. Yeah. Pull you out of position. Then you go down here and you charge. I think that smoke just turned the fire off, actually. Hell yeah. All right, I got to keep that in mind. I know I've seen that before, but I've got to keep in mind that I can use that as a way to shut a fire. That's a really unfortunate thing for Reginald to be in that position right now. It's okay, that'll break your attack. just want to attack upwards. I get out of position, then terraform. And we're safe. Alright. That wasn't amazing, but it was functional. It worked. We did leave an alpha on the fields at the end there. We did get a promotion as well. I do want to check that. It was mech reactor. Beautiful. That's one of the reasons I really didn't want my pilot to die. Because I could have sacrificed Regalus a lot earlier in order to get a greater goal. But they were so close to leveling up. And if they got mech reactor, it was just going to be so huge. They did get mech reactor. Lightning storm or seismic activity. We can probably capitalize on the... Like, ending the battle with less than 4 mech damage isn't going to happen often for us because we take a lot of mech damage on our charging unit. So we'll go to the Proving Grounds. Actually, we've also got the Rust District. Block Vec from spawning 3 times. Protect the power generator. It's probably easier for us. Let's have a look at the maps. Yeah, this map gives me a lot more leeway with use of my lasers. Time pod, time pod, time pod! Time pod! We got one. Should kill that blast scion immediately. And that spider, of course. So I can stand here, fire across, kill the spider. Yeah. It is actually like priority number 1 in terms of stopping. Block the Vec from spawning 3 times. I'm actually going to do a block this turn. Because I've also got 1 more spawning, I've got the Spiderling, I've got this Scarab, and I still need to collect the Time Pod. So I think this will make the next turn a lot more easy to handle, and also will get us closer to blocking those Vec enough times. Because you can't really scramble to do that at the end. Not effectively, at least. Oh, okay. Regina can actually just go over here. Go for the bash you down. There we go. Yep. Four spawns this turn is rough. I'll make it super rough because I actually need to deal with all of these and block 2 spawns. Fuck. So I can protect that building, but then I take 3 damage, and there goes Reginald. Reginald isn't even leveled up, so Reginald dying isn't the world's worst thing. This is fine. This is annoying. It's bad. It's not good. But worse things have happened. Whew. Okay, we can't really get this Firefly to block a spawn, because if I charge at it, it's dead. These webs are really fucking us. Like, I can go for the top line, and that would free me. So, it doesn't really matter. I'm not even going to be able to block the Vec from spawning 2 more times. You're about to shoot a building as well. That's really shitty. So what if Regina came down here, shot upwards? Then Reginald can actually kill itself as well as the Alpha Scarab. But how am I really benefiting from that? Wow! Yikes! These webs are really fucking me. I hate this so much. Why can't they web Regina? Because Regina wasn't particularly close to the spawning point for any of the enemies, so they weren't really incentivized to go that far away from their spawning point. But also, come on. That's literally my whole argument. Come on. Aww. It's Fred Armisen on Comedy Bang Bang. Aww. Come on. Aww. Niche references, go! Alright. What about... I think I'm just taking building damage and losing a fucking pilot. Like, and losing block the Vec from spawning 3 times. Like, I think I'm losing all of those objectives. Wow, this just sucks. A lot. So let's think about it. Laser mech. You can prevent exactly 1 damage by dealing 1 damage to my own building. Awesome. Great. You're modern day Michelangelo. Now, got this charge mech. You can come up here. Punch down. You can free Reglis. But how does that help? Where is Reglis going to stand that they're doing a lot more? Right? Like, if they stood here, that'd be nice. And shoot over. In fact, it'd be even nicer if they stood here, but neither of these are targeting buildings. The thing is, like, because neither of these are targeting buildings, and I can only remove one of them from webbing a unit, I can't stop the other buildings being targeted. Because I'm webbed. Like, even with this shield projector, I can put down 2 shields. Or 1. This one probably, because it protects against 2 grid damage. But it's not enough to keep me alive. What a garbage turn. Yep. Took damage. Figured I might. And now, unfortunately, because I'm blocking this space, Regina also can't attack next turn. Because she would kill herself by doing so. Your mech was disabled. Its pilot is killed and will not be able to act for the rest of the mission. Or rather, its pilot was killed and it will not be able to act for the rest of the mission. Are you kidding me? I think Regina's dead now as well, right? No, you're not. Okay, you can actually just... Yeah, we're fine. And then Regina has to heal. Because if I charge it all, I'm going to deal 2 damage to myself. Nope. Can't do that. Anyone want to know the problem with that one? If I heal, this guy actually does 3 damage, so I still lose. I think what I have to hope for is that charging into nothing doesn't deal damage to me. It doesn't. Beautiful. We got completely toasted by those alpha. What do you think I was going to say? Huh? 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 The fuck did you think I was going to say? I don't use curse words. Killed in action. And we failed a mission. Hell yeah, my dude. We're so good. Give me a pilot. Oh, no, that's not a pilot. All right. Take both of those off. Get you the +1 damage. All right. We've got a... I wanted to look at the map closer. I just clicked it. I'm so tilted by that last mission. I'm gonna have to take a rest after this. I'm just so tilted by that last mission that I actually completely boned myself. I could have put 1 reactor in someone. Although I still think I wouldn't have... I may have actually just held it. Because there's... Like, I probably just want to install it in my charge mech. Okay. That Scorpion is rough, and it's going to do a lot of webbing, and then there's freaking Spider that's going to do a lot of webbing. Just like 1 artillery mech would be so good. Can this even work? Yes, it can. Okay, so I'm just checking that. All right. Yeah, I've got a pretty simple turn here. Regina goes like this. No, I don't. Not anymore. I didn't know that was a smoke tile space, which means I can no longer... Oh, wait, I didn't even have the movement for it? Ryan. It's a really early reset. There's no space where I can pull the spider out of position, unfortunately. Because I really want the Scorpion leader to be 1 space over so that it kills my Scorpion. This Scorpion, rather. If I had a push, like a sideways push or something like that, I would be in such a better position, but I don't. So I can block a spawn and kill you. But then, like, this Scorpion, how do I deal with, right? Because I can't get here, or here, or here, or... Well, I mean, I can get here, but I can't pull you into the building. I actually can't pull this Scorpion out of position, so I need to kill it. Or push it out of position with the charge mech, but the charge mech can also only kill, right? So if I pull this Spiderling egg out of position, I can get the Regulus into a position where I can do damage. My thinking is, if I had Regina over here, I could have her charge down, hit this Scorpion Leader. Scorpion Leader goes one back. I stand here. This would require this spider not being in this space. Which I can accomplish. But then this Scorpion does hit a building. I don't know if I have a way around that right now. And it's also worth noting, if I shield this building, that Scorpion attacks it, and then that Scorpion attack... Well, the Scorpion Leader attacks, and then the Scorpion attacks. And the building still takes damage. Because the shield expires with the first hit. So a lot of these cases where two enemies are targeting the same thing, the shield doesn't do anything. It protects against one of the hits, but does not protect against the second. I'm gonna pull that Spiderling egg out of position. I'm gonna move Regulus down and kill there. And take 1 grid damage. Yay! You have to be fucking kidding me right now. Everything sucks and I am sad. The story of Ryan James Pearson. So the problem here is I can kill the Scorpion and the Spiderling in flying fashion. But then the Scorpion Leader doesn't get dispositioned, right? If I do use Regina to disposition the Scorpion... Hang on. There's something incredibly clever we could do, but we can't do it yet. So it would be having Regina, 1, 2, 3, 4, be on this side, push the Scorpion Leader up. The Scorpion Leader would start its turn by attacking this Scorpion. This chirpy little fellow here. Then the Scorpion would attack it back, dealing 1 damage and killing it. The Alpha Firefly could also accomplish the same job if the Scorpion happened to be dead. The problem is freeing Regina and then getting her on the other side. Because Regina is webbed twice. So in order for Regina to attack after moving, it's a lot of effort. I'm not sure I really like the Laser Squad. Gotta be honest. Like, I want to kill this Blast Scion and then have Regina target upwards. Kills the Scorpion, kills the Spiderling. Kills the Scion. Then Regina has 5 HP left. If I shield this area, Regina has 5 HP, loses 2 to the Scorpion Leader, and then loses 3 to the Alpha Firefly. Best I can do this turn, I think. I did not know that move pushed. Not that it makes a difference, I just didn't know. Alright. You almost certainly come down here and pull... No, if I pull that down, I'm killing my own AI unit. Well, I guess that's fine. Oh my god. I just can't deal this much damage. By failing the perfect on the first island, I think I put myself so far behind the 8-ball. I gave myself one fewer reactor cores to work with, and possibly missed out on like a pilot with a really good ability. Like, this charge mech can't really do anything this turn. That's one power grid that I'm just gonna lose. I don't want Regina to die. How do I position myself for a turn afterwards? I can move my AA unit all the way up here and then just pull this Alpha Firefly into the drink. Then the only building that's threatened after that is this Scorpion Leader threatening this building. I don't think I can do anything about that. And the thing is, even if I do manage to get the Scorpion Leader out of the way and kill it, then this Alpha Firefly has a shot as well. So I think I'm losing that building. I think I have to remove the Alpha Firefly from the field. Otherwise, my next turn is going to be hell. This is also going to block this Firefly's 1 damage from going north. So this attack is going to push, like I'd forgotten, which is going to damage the AI unit and laser mech, and then it's going to take the hit. The fucked up thing here is if Regina sacrifices herself, I can actually kill the Scorpion Leader. I move up here, I push the Scorpion Leader down. The Scorpion Leader damages every space. Obviously, Regina dies due to the ramming engines. But Scorpion Leader takes 3 damage, blocks a spawn, dies. If I could do that, it would be... It would save the AI unit, which is not important. The AI unit's not a pilot. It would kill the Scorpion Leader, and it's currently like really my only way to do that. And it would block a spawn. I'm not going to do it, but I think that may have actually been the correct decision. I hate everything that's about to happen. Hey, we got the Shield Mastery achievement. At the very least, we're going to lose, but we're going to get some achievements. Sweet Chivos. Yeah, thanks for targeting that, bud. I was worried I might get away without that being targeted. Regulus moving here and then firing upwards. Kills this Scarab. Kills this Scarab. The Firefly still targets. We're going to take another grid damage. Because we just don't have enough actions here, right? Because this is 3 grid damage, so I need to prevent that from occurring, right? So Regina needs to come up here and then charge across. Regina is pretty much... Like, I can't kill that Alpha Scarab. I can't reposition it with Regulus. And I can't block its shot. So the only way that I can deal with this Alpha Scarab is by killing it, which I can't do with Regulus. I can't even do it with Regina, in fact. Or depositioning it by having Regina go up and charge it. Literally the only way that I can prevent losing those 2 power grids. So if that's the only way I can do that, I have to do that. So I'll just do it immediately. And then if I want to prevent myself from losing these two, I'm going to have Regulus come over here and then shoot upwards. But then this Firefly is not blocked. Nothing I can do about that. Wow. I don't know if RNG is fucking me or if I'm just playing really, really, really poorly right now, or if I just don't get the play style of this squad. And maybe the last squad as well. Ouch. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on right now. Plus fire and Artemis Artillery. Unfortunately, I don't have a matching mech class, and I don't have the ability to invest that much extra power. Don't have anyone who can do the cryo launcher either. I wanted to go for 2 extra corporate reputation so that I could go for the extra power. 2 extra reactor cores so that I can get the 1 extra power on the ramming engines and just destroy things. But my positioning gets manhandled so easily. The thing is, if I think I take a reactor core and then 4 corporate power, I think I just grid power rather. I think if I do that, I'm dead. Like, I'm not going to be able to match the power level of the opponents. All right. That's how damage is set up, but good gosh, that island went poorly. For the moment, as I take some time to recuperate, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Into the Breach. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.